Hi everyone, Michael here again today, and this video is going to be about airsoft calibers, weights, and what type of airsoft you would use for what gun. So basically there's two types of calibers. There's 6mm and there's 8mm. The most primarily used caliber is 6mm, and 8mm is only really used for certain types of shotguns. It's pretty hard to find and very rarely used, so 6mm is what you're going to want. There's three primary weights. There's the lightest, which is .12, then it goes .20, and then .25. Now there are different weights besides those three, but those are the three main that are used. So this right here is pretty much close up what a 6mm BB looks like. Pretty small. They come in different colors, but mine are green just because it blends in, so you don't have to worry about people noticing too much. But so basically, you would use any gun uses 6mm except the few, like I mentioned before, the few that use 8mm. But basically, all guns use 6mm. The only difference between the guns is what weight they need to fire. Because if your gun's powerful, then it's going to want to use heavier BB, instead of a lighter BB. So a gun that probably has anywhere from even though this isn't how it would be, but any gun that has 0 to probably 250 FPS should use .12, and any gun that has 250 to 350 should use .20, and any gun that has 350 to 500 should use .25. Now, if your gun does shoot like 400, you can still use .20 because that would work perfectly fine. Basically, it just depends how hard you want your BB to hit, and then how accurate you want your BB to be. Because the lighter it is, the faster it's going to get shot out of your gun. So the harder it's going to hit, and the more damage it's going to do. But the heavier it is, the more accurate it's going to be. So basically, it just depends on how heavy you want, or how hard you want it to hit, and how accurate you want to be. And make sure you use a correct BB for the correct gun, because don't use like a .12 in a gun that has like 450 FPS, because pretty much all that's going to do is it's just going to either shatter the BB inside the gun, or it's going to be so inaccurate that you're not going to even hit anything within like 10 feet. So it can actually become dangerous if you use too light of a BB with a gun that's too powerful. Okay, well, so that's pretty much it. Check for BB size and weight. Make sure you don't accidentally get like 8mm, because that could happen. Check the weight compared to your FPS, and that's pretty much it. So thanks for watching. Subscribe, comment, and I'll see you guys later.